Jason McCarty's live broadcast here, folks. Just want to say top of the morning to you, first of all. And just a little something I'd like to touch on this morning is this online dating crowd. It's a bunch of crap. All of them see they're just fakes. They're foreigners hiding out, with these. They got fake addresses. For instance, this girl I just talked to said she was from. Her profile shows that she was from Abilene, Texas. She's in West Africa, and she wasn't the girl in the picture. So, if anyone's watching this, here's a little trick for you. And it's worked for me about, I know, at least 11 to 12 times already. It's called, to get them, usually they ask you for a picture, and you ask them for a selfie. But before you go any further with them, say, do me a favor, send me a selfie. And it's just something random that popped in my head. I said, hold up 3 fingers in your picture. Can't do it. They're fake. Can't do it. So it's worked for me so far. It's just unbelievable, man. I always heard if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is, and that's kind of the case on that. But for those who've had good luck and success with online dating, hey, good for you. But for me, so far, no good. But I've got the upper hand. My little test has worked. So, trying to develop a show here. In the future, we'll do some things. And have like an actual talk show. Interview people. I love it. That's about all I have this morning. The online dating thing. My message back to him is like, God made you who you are. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Where do they? I don't get these people because I don't. It's just going to be a. Like say it gets carried out like that show Catfish. It's eventually got to. Resolve. It's got to come to a. I don't know. Like, are you going to meet? You just keep on planning, doing this chat thing back and forth, and you're satisfied. You can't be just satisfied with that, So, the way I figure, those, be yourself. There's somebody out there that wants who you are. God made, not only did He made you, but He's made this other partner for you somewhere. And if you're hiding behind somebody else, how's that partner ever going to get to you? I believe we all have a purpose, and if He didn't, like I told her, He didn't make you on accident. He made you on purpose, for a purpose. So how you gonna hide behind somebody else's purpose? Well, I was about trying to preach, but it just gets to me. Like, let I actually have one that's and how they actually have area codes from whatever state. This other one had a 614 area code. So thinking Columbus, and that's what they want you to think. Come to find out, long story short, she's in England. Doesn't have a phone, and it always gets down to. Oh, another thing I'm finding out, they're webcam girls. Okay, so they'll be like, to get by the selfie trick. I said, well, I don't have to do that. Oh, we could just Skype. Don't you have Skype? And I said, sure, Skype. So we Skype. Oh, this is happened twice now. So when the Skype, you actually get to that point and the Skype calls ringing, you're thinking, cool. This girl may be legit. But the first time it happened to me, okay, here she is, she's blonde. Okay, so, okay, I'm looking at the camera here. Excuse me. And I'm okay, I'm my girl. She's looking at the camera. Here's where I pop in. I'm over here and I'm seeing her from a side view. But, well, kind of like angled right. Like, so she's looking this way, talking, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm waving at her, and she's looking ahead. I don't see a screen or anything. She's looking ahead, and then she finally goes like that, and then cuts it off. Well, later on, long story short, I figured out she's a web girl. She's in a chat room. So this girl yesterday, same thing. She says, "Oh well, we could Skype." So we Skype, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm already kind of worried about it, and so, and the first girl said, "Oh, there was no sound. You can see me, but we won't be able to talk on there because she was using her roommate's laptop and the microphone was broke." Okay. This girl yesterday, forget her excuse. Well, couldn't hear her sound either. But this girl yesterday, I'm looking straight ahead at her, but she's like in this big conversation with somebody. And later on, I said, she says the same thing, and it don't last but a minute. And she hangs up, and then she'll text back. And I'm waving at that girl and everything. She don't acknowledge me. She just kind of looks or just kind of looks with her eyes. So you can tell that she's talking to somebody and don't want them to know that she's actually Skyping with me. See what I mean? I don't know, maybe you don't understand the way I explained it. Well, the point of the story is it's fake. You know, they're all after something, and this girl thinks her whole story is she don't have a cell phone. She's texting to her computer, and she was wondering if I could send her a phone so we could talk and send pictures all the time. So I went with it, and I said, "Oh yeah, how much would that be?" So she said, I said, "How about," my friend was over there, and I said, "Well, just don't mess with her." I said, "How about I send you $100? Would that do it?" And she said, well, we use pounds over here. And I know that, but I don't know the conversion. And she said, well, it's 250 pounds. I said, oh yeah, what would that be in US dollars? So it's like $300. Oh, okay. So she thinks I'm sending her $300. I said, oh, I have to do it tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's right now, today. And what do you know, she's already sent a text this morning saying, good morning. I haven't answered her. But what I plan to do is say, when she asks if I'm going to do that, I'm going to say, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. And when she says, why? I'll be like, oh, because I lied. And she said, why? Why? I'm like, oh, I just wanted to let you know how it felt. I don't know. Just a little sweet justice. But the whole point of this, me rambling on, is it's so stupid. All these different online dating sites. There's so many fakes on there. So be careful. And I mean, what can you do? So what I do is mess with them, you know. Get a kick out of them, you know. Because it's not, you know, it's not like you went as far as like on that show Catfish, built some kind of relationship, which I have no idea why they let it go that far, how they even let it go that far. I don't know, dude. I've come to realize that there's an agenda behind people's, a lot of people's actions, I guess. I don't know. It's life, man. Whatever. But beware. Take care. And see how this pops off. I'm on show. We're going to take it around the world, folks. So if you like it, jump on. Tell your friends. Hit me up. We'll talk. I guess we have a way to text right here live, so that would be awesome, I think. I haven't got this figured out yet, folks. So, alright. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.